Hey guys, what's going on? So you guys that watch the channel regularly will have heard me talking about Spy ATM Alerts. And today I just wanted to show you some testimonials and a nice poll that came out just recently about how awesome this service actually is. But before we get into all of that, I just want to bring to your attention a webinar that's coming up on August 13th, so this coming Wednesday. So if you're watching this video in time, hopefully you can make it to this webinar. It's called the 60-minute option strategy, turning daily volatility into fast, repeatable wins. So basically, Mike Reisk from NetPicks, Mike Reiks, yep, from NetPicks is going to do a webinar about how to basically make zero DTE trades and just take about 60 minutes a day trading these to actually make some significant consistent income. So definitely check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below to sign up. Basically, you come to this page right here, scroll down, put your name and email address in here, and then turn up on Wednesday the 13th, and Mike will walk you through what he does, how he does it, and why you should be part of this system. So definitely check that out, and let's get started with Spy ATM. So for you guys that don't know what Spy ATM is, this is a service I launched recently with Phil and Lance, and basically this has been one of the best services I've ever had the pleasure to be part of helping to run. So there's tons of data on this. Basically, it's a single options trade, call or a put that comes out 10:30 Eastern time every single day, and I call it 20% in 20 minutes because that's generally what happens. About 70 to 80% of the time you win. And some of the results are fantastic. 124% ROI in 2024, 105% in the first 5 months of 2025. And so, like I said, it's a single options trade, just a simple call, simple put that comes out every single day at 10:30 Eastern time. Here's some of those results I was just talking about right here. So I like the fact it's a fixed time. I trade this as well. It's fantastic. You can also trade it as a futures trader using MES. We give the option to trade MES instead of SPY. So it's SPY every single day and it's zero DTE. So you're in and out of this pretty quickly. And like I said, the average time in the trade is just 20 minutes. So you get the exact option strike price to buy, the stop loss, and the take profit target, all given in the alert at that time. So we have loads of testimonials. Here's some of them, and I'm going to show you some of the more interesting ones that just came out on this service right now. So let's have a look. So first off, if we zoom in here, you can see the updated profit loss. We've had a slow summer, but it's still going up, which is nice. The official track record is 11% ROI in July. So we're just at the start of, well, just getting into August now. Time goes fast. It's already the 9th. 11% ROI on Spy ATM was the official documented profit for it. However, some people did a lot better than that, which is really cool to see. And I'll show you some of those testimonials in a minute. The proof is in the pudding with these alert services, though, and often you'll find that the subscribers are not that profitable. Like, it's just how it works. Unfortunately, the person given the alerts may make 11% in July, but then the subscribers are not making money. Well, check out this poll that we've posted in Discord. So to basically look at this, 30 people voted. It's hard to get people to vote, but 30 people voted, and 100% of them said that they're profitable with Spy ATM. How good is that? That's really, really amazing. So nobody said they were unprofitable. Isn't that fantastic? So definitely come and join us because you want to be one of these people, right? So not just that though, we had some really good testimonials recently. This one by this guy said, "Speaking of systems, when will there be a third alert that complements SPY and SPX spreads?" So the SPY ATM service is part of TradeLab, and so we do SPX spreads as well. It's a separate service inside TradeLab, and Spy ATM is the other one. So this guy thinks they're so good he wants a third one, and we are actually in the works of making a third one. At least I think Phil is. So he says, so far these have been the best alerts, the short-term alerts available in my opinion, and I totally agree. And I've reviewed hundreds probably of these things over the years. This is an amazing, fantastic system, and you really should be part of it. If you're not part of it, you're missing out. Because look at Zig Price here. So Zig has a small account, and he's been trading a bit more aggressively. And so for the week on Spy ATM, he made 13% on his account. With a small account, you've got to be a little bit more aggressive. So even though the actual official results were only 11% in July. He made 13% in a week. But even better, look at this 1 month change, 33.75% on his account in 1 month trading SPY ATM. So if that's not enough evidence for you alone to come and check it out, I honestly don't know what is. So I'll leave a link in the description below where you can come to this landing page, read the other testimonials here, and check out the quarterly subscription's probably a good one. Annual, you save a little bit of money, but quarterly is probably the best deal here. You can do the monthly, but it's a bit more expensive relative to the quarterly. You save some money, so definitely check that out. Anyway, hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully you guys come and join, because honestly, you're missing out if you don't. All right, I'll talk to you soon.